Hello and welcome to today's video on the topic about sustainability in fashion. Sustainability in fashion is a growing concern as the fashion industry is one of the largest contributors to environmental pollution and waste. In this video, we'll explore the ways in which the fashion industry is impacting the environment and discuss some ways in which individuals and companies can make more sustainable fashion choices. First, let's talk about the environmental impact of fast fashion. Fast fashion is a term used to describe the production of cheap, trendy clothing that is produced quickly to meet the demands of the constantly changing fashion market. The problem with fast fashion is that it relies on cheap, often unsustainable materials and labor practices, and it results in a constant stream of disposable clothing that ends up in landfills or incinerators. The fashion industry is responsible for about 10% of global carbon emissions and is the second largest polluter in the world, just behind the oil industry. The production of synthetic fabrics like polyester and nylon, which are commonly used in fast fashion clothing, requires a significant amount of energy and resources and releases harmful greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. Additionally, the process of manufacturing, transporting, and disposing of clothing generates a significant amount of water pollution and waste. So, what can we do to make the fashion industry more sustainable? One solution is to support brands that prioritize sustainability in their production and business practices. This might include using environmentally friendly materials, such as organic cotton or recycled polyester, and implementing ethical labor practices. Look for brands that are transparent about their supply chain and have certifications like Fair Trade or the Sustainable Apparel Coalition's HIG Index. Another way to make more sustainable fashion choices is to focus on quality over quantity. Instead of constantly buying cheap, trend-based clothing that will likely only be worn a few times, consider investing in higher quality pieces that will last longer and can be worn for multiple seasons. This not only helps to reduce waste, but it can also save you money in the long run. Another important aspect of sustainability in fashion is the concept of circularity. Rather than the traditional model of producing, using, and disposing of clothing, a circular fashion system would involve designing products that can be easily repaired, reused, or recycled. This might include using materials that can be easily repurposed or designing clothing that can be easily disassembled for repair or recycling. Brands that prioritize circularity in their production practices can help to reduce waste and keep valuable resources in use for longer. Finally, consider supporting secondhand and vintage clothing as an alternative to buying new. Not only does this help to extend the life of existing clothing, but it also supports local businesses and helps to reduce the demand for new clothing production. In conclusion, the fashion industry has a significant impact on the environment, but there are steps that individuals and companies can take to make more sustainable fashion choices. By supporting brands that prioritize sustainability, investing in higher quality clothing, and embracing circularity and secondhand fashion, we can work towards a more sustainable future for the fashion industry. Make sure to like and subscribe if you would like to see more videos like this one.